Hi there, my name's Sean Ritchie. We're here today on our family farm at Montault, which is in South Perthshire. We're an upland beef and sheep unit. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about what we do regarding management, so we can maintain that grass only system. Most of that really involves body condition scoring. So we're just at the start of August just now, and we've weaned the lambs. What our management is at this point is we'll go through all the ewes, body condition score, handle their backs. Anything that's below a condition score 3 will go back onto good grass for 4 weeks. And in that time, after 4 weeks, we'll recondition score them. Anything that hasn't picked up will be culled. And then the other ewes that are condition score 3 and above, they'll go to the hill, where they'll pretty much just be on maintenance plus a little bit. And then they'll come back in 3 or 4 weeks time, body condition score again, and just make sure that everything's maintaining. We're aiming for a body condition score of 3 across the whole flock at going into September and October. We're not flushing ewes because once we get above body conditions 3, there's not much point. So we just want to make sure that we're always maintaining this body condition score and gaining. You know, I'd hopefully going into winter we'll have ewes at body condition score 4 and above, and that just means that they've got plenty of reserve. They'll get through to March on forage alone, and then they can hit the grass at the start of March on a pre-lamb rotation, which means that we can remove, hopefully in a normal year, remove having to feed any concentrate feed to these ewes. So they'll lamb down at the middle of April without having seen the snacker, which is our aim. Really trying to maintain, and what we're trying to do is keep ewes fit all year round. We don't want fluctuations in body condition. We need them with fat in their back. We want to ensure that throughout the season we don't have big fluctuations in body condition. So that's why for management decisions, most of what we do really is based around hands on the ewes, body condition scoring 4 times a year, to make sure that they're where they need to be, because in a grass-based system we can't really let them dip right down. We want to keep them at a kind of body condition score 3 and above, so that we can get them through the whole year just on grass and forage and not have to feed concentrates. So regarding what data we're using, we've actually got an auto drafter on farm, and we've used it in the past to try and use it to kind of gauge where weight is and where condition is with the ewes. But at the end of the day, we were finding it quite misleading, because you can have a 60 and a 70 kilo ewe in totally different conditions. So it boils down to what is really simple. At the end of the day, we've all got one of these, a hand on the ewe's back, and just simply going through and keeping an eye on it regularly, not leaving them for 3 months and 4 months and then wondering where they are. Just a simple hand in the back every so often. It's dead simple, and we find that pays dividends in the ends, because life's a lot easier when your ewes are fitter come lambing time and for growing lambs in the summer going forward. So really the whole profitability in our sheep system is driven by having ewes that keep condition and maintain their condition right the way through the season. So other factors we use at weaning time, obviously we'll teeth and bag the ewes, anything at that point. Anything that's given us hassle throughout the year, has an assisted lambing, bad feet, anything like that, we just use cable ties and put them on their ear tags, so when we come to shed them out, they're automatically culled. We very much want a system where we get as little hassle as possible from sheep. And we find if we keep animals that give us hassle, it just prolongs it and makes it worse. So that's really, we just want a very simple system, body condition scoring, and using that data and that management to keep the ewes at where we want them right the way throughout the year.